Hey guys, this is your friend, the Moon Employer. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, but here I am. I didn't forget about you guys. So, before I get this video started, just wanted to say that it is currently 9:45 a.m. and we are in London. Now, I know it's not 9:45 a.m. In the game, it looks like it's more like nighttime, but that's just the usual thing that I like to say. It's my thing. It's my gimmick. Anyway, so we're playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. It just came out pretty recently, and it's on Game Pass, so of course I'm going to play it. Either way, I was going to buy it, so here we are. Where have I been these past few months? Well, first, I mean, it's kind of a lot to unpack, but I tend to ramble anyway, and I know most people don't even watch, so I'm just gonna talk and not worry about that. I have been basically reconstructing my entire life, persona, my mind, body, spirit, everything. I've been very busy, basically just taking care of myself. And one thing that you guys should know, if I'm not making videos, it's because I'm okay. I make videos when I don't feel good, when I just want to give an update. That's pretty much it. I can't even begin to tell you guys, like, I just trying to think of a good way to structure this video. I guess we'll start by saying that I am happier and healthier than I ever have been in my entire life, my entire adult life. And I've learned a lot through my struggles with cardiophobia and anxiety and depression. And I'm not saying I'm perfect now, but I think I'm as close to perfection as I could possibly get. I have been at peace for several months now. I have not had a single anxiety attack in, I would say, 5 or 6 months now. And it feels like a lie when I say it. Like, I can't believe it. I never thought that I would ever reach a point where I would go several days, let alone several months, without having an anxiety attack. So I'm extremely happy to be able to say that, for it to be the truth. Guys, I can't even begin to express how glad I am that I didn't give up, that I continued to fight, and that I showed myself love and compassion instead of giving up, because giving up would have been the easy thing to do. Also, just to let you guys know, in the background, that is the Skyrim soundtrack, because that's where my heart be, Skyrim. My heart be in a few different places, Skyrim, Azeroth, a couple different places, Eorzea. But yeah, you guys know I like to play relaxing stuff in the background, because that's what I'm all about, the chill vibes. I'm all about relaxing and staying calm, because know my past. And boy, have I crafted my entire life around that. Just being calm and chill and doing things the right way. I have constructed for myself a routine. And I'm doing basically the opposite of everything that I used to do, or used to not do. Also, I want to address the lack of the space woman that I usually have in my videos. Unfortunately, the space helmet was not introduced until the Thug games, and this is based on the Pro Skater games, so the helmet will not be making a comeback unless I make a video on Rethawed, which is the American Wasteland mod. I usually play that or Thug Pro. That's where the moon helmet be. But I like this map. Game's new, so I figured I'd make a video with it. But don't worry, the space woman will return. Anyway, I've basically built my entire life around just peaceful routines, and healthy habits. Just to give you an idea of where I was before. I never brushed my teeth. I got less than 3 hours of sleep a night. I was constantly stressed out because I was always playing competitive games and raging at them. And I don't care who you are, you do that enough, it'll start to affect your health, physically and mentally. So I dropped that. I stopped doing that. I quit smoking. I used to smoke weed, used to smoke cigarettes, used to drink alcohol. I dropped all of that in an instant. I stopped eating unhealthy food. I mean, oop, I kind of got off track. I was talking about the things about my bad habits, right? Bad personal hygiene, bad sleep hygiene, terrible diet. Just everything that you can do that's unhealthy, that's basically what I did. And now I do the opposite. I told myself, at the very root of my anxiety, I fear death. I fear death and I fear being unhealthy. So I got to work. I asked myself, what can I do to get healthy? What can I do to improve my health? Number one, start practicing personal hygiene. So I've been brushing my teeth every day. Number two, I want to lose weight. So I started exercising and I started eating a lot more healthy. The diet I went on, a little extreme. I'm trying to make some adjustments to it now, but overall I've been fine. Facing my fears, I became kind of agoraphobic. I was afraid to go out, and leaving the house was a big deal to me. And I've gone out of town 2 times in the past month, so I'm not cured from it. I got anxiety each time I went out, but I handled it. I let it pass through me, and that's really what it's all about. It's not about not feeling anxiety at all or not getting anxious. It's about working through it and then going on about your day. That is healing. That is what it's all about. And what I've done is basically I decided to start learning from my anxiety. Every time I had a flare up, I asked myself why. What am I worried about and what can I do about it? And like I said, at the root of everything was my health, was death. It was also failure. Wanting to make something of myself, wanting to work and have my own place and be independent. It's not depending on my parents. It's for everything. So there was that too. So some pretty huge wins. I mean, now, where am I now? Well, I'm sleeping 8 hours a night. No more degen hours. I fixed my sleep schedule. It took me several months. Don't ever mess up your sleep schedule. Seriously, it is extremely difficult to fix that. My circadian rhythm is back intact, and I'm happy. And I feel good. I have energy. I'm all good. I'm sleeping 8 hours every night. I go to bed at like 10, 11 p.m. Wake up at around 6, 7. And, well, my diet. I'm not really going to talk too much about that because it's pretty boring. And most importantly, it's not difficult. People think it's difficult. It's not. I eat lean meats like salmon, turkey, chicken. I don't drink any soda. I don't even drink juice. I just drink water. I stay hydrated. I stay below 1,200 calories a day, and I exercise. I get maybe 20 minutes of exercise every day or every other day. And I have been shedding weight. When I first created this channel, I weighed 300 pounds. Sorry, I burped. I weighed 300 pounds. Now I weigh 256. I've come a long way. I have a job interview today, and I'm going to be going there later. I also started the process of, and this is going to feel like it's coming out of left field, but it's true. I decided to join the military. So I began that process a month ago, and I'm basically in the end stages of it. I've done everything but sign the contract. I need to go to medical appointments, and if I pass those, then I'll be cleared to join. Unfortunately, all the jobs that I wanted are sold out in the military, in the branch that I'm choosing. I'm not going to talk about which branch yet, but because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But I was told to wait until October, basically. That's when all the jobs will open up. Because I don't want to join and then, you know, I don't get to do what it is I wanted to do. I want to work in IT. So that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, I want to work, keep losing weight, and just continue practicing, you know, just the good mental, physical, spiritual hygiene that I have been doing. That's been working for me so well. So, yeah, that's huge. Also, I got my high school diploma this week. It took me 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. Now, I'm not saying I tried for the whole 6 years. I'm saying on and off, you know, giving half-assed attempts at passing my GED, allowing one subject, which is math, to be the bane of my existence, to be a roadblock, but I did it. I got my high school diploma, and I'm happy. Very happy. And I've made some massive changes in my life. I'm a lot happier and healthier. I'm at my absolute peak right now. I'm going to continue losing weight. I'm going to continue practicing the healthy habits that I have been. And I know it's going to take me to the moon and the stars and above. I really hope that this video reaches someone that's struggling. Because it's an example. It's proof that your mind is all you need. Your mind. You need to devote more of your days, more of your time to thinking, because that's how I was able to get through all of this with my mind. I feared exercise. I feared leaving the house. But you can't, you know, what is the catalyst for that fear? It's your mind. So I forced myself into uncomfortable, terrifying situations, and I came out just fine. And that gave me so much confidence. Every single time that I emerged unscathed from a scary situation, it gave me confidence. Oh, this is okay. This isn't scary. Things are scary in theory, and we build these things up to be this boogeyman, this inconceivable threat. But if we face that thing, it's not scary anymore. It's conquerable. So if you're watching this and there's something that you've been afraid to face, it's all in your head. Face that thing. Grab it by the balls. Because if not, it's going to keep you underneath its foot. And that's what happened with me and my anxiety. Until I started to face it, I was a prisoner to it. Nobody should live like that. That's pretty much all I have to say. I might make some more videos soon, just for the hell of it. But until then, I'm signing off. This has been a Moon Employer. I appreciate you guys that are, you know, subscribed and watching my videos. It means a lot to me. Stay strong out there. And remember, I'm always here if anybody needs to chat, anybody wants to talk. I'm here for you guys. Primarily here for me, but I'm also here for you guys. So don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, guys. Until next time. That's a way to end the video. Bye.